Leaders in your organisation get results with and through people. Their ability to get results is relative to their ability to build relationships and have productive conversations. It's held together in a container called communication. They need to know what to say, how to say it, and crucially, manage whatever's getting in the way of saying it. So how do you help your leaders develop the confidence to have all the necessary conversations, including the difficult ones? Here's some thoughts on how you approach it. First, they need to be able to relate. It's the glue of the container. However, it's their relationship with themselves that is going to make the biggest difference here. This is about how they manage themselves so they can better connect with others. Then it's about knowing others. Knowing others means being able to recognise and navigate personalities and behaviours. They need to build knowledge about how others are different to them and how to communicate with others in their language. They need a variety of maps and models for understanding what pushes different types of buttons. They need to know how to avoid pushing these buttons and what to do instead to get results. This is emotional intelligence in practice. Next is to know more about conversation mechanics, becoming expert in knowing what conversation is required when and how to have it. Knowing the important elements of those various conversations and how to land them. I think there are about 8 distinct conversations leaders need to master. Conversation mechanics on its own would be clunky without the ability to relate. We're not robots. But where emotional intelligence meets conversation mechanics, high-value dialogue and discussion takes place. Now you have a chance of getting the results you individually and collectively are going after. The third part of the equation is getting these results together. They're going to need more choices in their toolbox for making progress. More ways of seeing the world in its increasing complexity and pace of change. So where does confidence come from? It comes from doing. It comes from learning, preparing, practicing, reviewing and refining. It also comes from knowing what you're doing is founded in reliable knowledge that has deep human insight and is proven on the ground. This is a model about communicating effectively as a leader, and in many ways it's also a model about building confidence in leadership. It's part knowledge building and part do and review. Coaching will be an important part of this process. All top performers in every field of performance have a coach for a reason. When these 3 parts integrate and work together, you have strong relationships that hold productive conversations about the right things. Do that between 2 people and watch success grow. Do it as a team and you're a collective powerhouse. Do it as an organisation and you'll be sector leading. I've written a guide on this approach which goes into a lot more detail. It's free and downloadable from my website. It requires your email. The link is in this email. If you want a direct link, email me and I'll send it to you so you can skip all of that. If you're interested in this kind of approach for your organisation, I'd love to connect with you.